Hey everybody, it's been a while since we talked. Back in September, I released a video. And I announced to the world that I was gonna make a movie. Just some kid on the internet with an idea.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it now!
So that's where I've been all this time. Writing scripts, rewriting scripts, creating characters, directing, editing, and creating a whole universe, essentially, that I've just been itching to show you guys. It's been eating me up inside. And that's what I'm gonna do today. Because you guys have waited long enough for this. My name is Shady Online, and this is the full trailer for Domain, The Battle of Two Rifts.
I know some of you may doubt me. If we go down, then we all go down together.
A turf war has erupted. We have these two opposing forces that were essentially just dropped here that can wield these powerful abilities and unusual weapons at times.
Is there a toaster?
Something like that.
All to help take control of this collapsed region that they're both assigned to and to drive out the other. And that's where the idea of Rift comes into play. Although it was an extremely controversial mode when it came out, we also thought it was very unique to your traditional game types, being similar to something like Capture the Flag, except this time the flag is a bomb and you have to bring it to the enemy's doorstep. And obviously we thought it would make a pretty exciting goal for these characters and ultimately the only way to complete the mission. This quest may have started back in September 2022, but the truth is, this is something I've been waiting to do for, God knows, over a decade. Probably even longer. For almost my entire childhood, I grew up drawing cartoons, characters, stories, inspired by all these things that I've watched throughout my life. Things like The Matrix, WALL-E, The Winter Soldier, Planet of the Apes. And more recently, stuff like Top Gun Maverick, 1917, Final Space. All inspired these just hideous drawings I would make that I shelved for a really, really long time. And then eventually Destiny came along. It had sci-fi, it had action, it had the looks. Oh my god, did it ever. I was in love with this game. And I had to do something. Although I wanted this project to fully stand on its own, I also wanted to fully capture the world we were creating this in, essentially. I knew that I needed the best of the best. Even, dare I say, legends of Destiny 1 and 2. People who I knew could make this vision a reality. Alright, everyone holds... Okay, you're killing everyone. Okay, now everyone's dying.
Hi, my name is Phillip Long.
I am Elysian Pheonix.
My name is Christian 8081.
I am Claire.
I am Hoop Dog.
My name is Colin Carlton.
I'm the voice of Charlie.
I play as the body actor for Dexter.
I do the body acting for Torch.
I play Skiff.
And I play Banner.
And I am playing Torch.
I was chilling on the Blood Gulch Discord server, and I'm checking the channels looking for whatever crazy events have conspired. I see a little Destiny man has joined the server. I don't know how the conversation turned to me becoming a part of it, but I offered to help, and then I dragged my bestie in.
Well, I ended up here because someone in the background, that one right over there, that one, she decided to draw me in here. She's like, hey, you're joining this. You have no choice. And so here I am.
Well, I was on LFG and I was looking for a raid. And I saw this and thought it'd be interesting because everyone else is looking for trials, I think, at the time. And I can't do trials.
When I first saw a project and I saw it was about like acting and it's about like the YouTube, the first thing that kind of popped into my head is like, there's this old thing I used to watch back in Destiny 1 called like Destiny Cops.
Destiny Cops, Destiny Cops, Destiny Cops, Destiny Cops.
And it reminded me of that, so if something like that was going on, I'd like to be a part of it.
I told them I wanted to make an epic sci-fi adventure, driven by some extra relatable characters. Because we're in this game, I really wanted these characters to represent real players that you would find out there, but on a narrative level, still wanting them to be as human as possible.
So, when I first came into this project, I had no idea that I was going to be voicing Charlie, or the lead of the show. Charlie is someone who's really trying to discover himself through his interactions with Skiff, through his role as a leader, because being a leader kind of just falls into him. He's someone who's not afraid to put his heart on his sleeve, which is something that I personally like about him. He's willing to show those moments of vulnerability as well as strength too. I think it blends together really well.
Skiff is like, she's not shy, but like, she's kind of reserved. She just wants to do things right.
Just being lost, confused, and sometimes ridiculed. She is the least like competent of the main characters. She doesn't really know what she's doing.
It seems like every opportunity she doesn't have the chance to, or like everybody doubts her.
But eventually finding her way, and I just really enjoyed that.
I think Banner is awesome, but I don't think he'd say that about himself. Banner's really humble and he's self-sacrificing and he's very stoic and disciplined.
Look at this with me. It's beautiful, isn't it?
And I think he's the best character.
Torch. Without a pun intended, I guess you could say he's a little sometimes a little hot-headed.
He is cocky, that he is the best at what he does. He is full of excitement.
Sometimes a little quick to anger, but also like very quick will jump in the situation without knowing what to do.
This job requires aggression, and I got 100 rounds of it right here.
That requires him definitely to have the help of his lovely companions to pull him out of situations sometimes, I definitely would say.
Oh, shit. Torch, where are you going? For God's sake, every time.
He does not take a lot, and he gives way more than he gets.
I'm Oryx. I'm a maniac. I'm playing heavy. Because I don't care who gets in my way, they get mowed the fuck down. If heavy gets ammo, it's like if you give the Joker a bomb, people are gonna die. It doesn't matter whose side they're playing on. People gonna die.
There was definitely a bit of a learning curve filming in a game with people that I have never met before, and where the original purpose of the game was to shoot people, so there was always that temptation on set.
He has like 5 rockets. I don't know if he's been firing them, but he's been collecting. I think he's at 5 right now.
I think it's whenever we finish a scene, like a big scene, and we all have our supers, and the minute it is called that the scene is over, the whole entire custom game erupts in great deals of violence.
Okay, I got it. I'm running. Getting back. Get back. Here. Okay, yeah, I called it.
I know Drev is gonna say the same thing.
There's been a lot of death. The amount of thunder crashes, the amount of blade. So yeah, a lot of people have died through here, a lot of random ones, a lot of mess ups on the set. No balls.
No!
But overall, it was a lot of fun experience. We got to crack a lot of jokes with each other, do some stupid stuff in the background while people were recording, and it overall was just a good experience. It was a lot of fun.
I definitely would say I love working with the people that we have in this crew. I do love that. I also just love the funny moments we've had throughout the entire film process. And it's been
what the fuck?
Quite the show to put on, I guess. And I can't wait for people to see it.
And after over 4 months of filming, probably more, we all took a step back and we saw what we had created. All of a sudden we had voice actors, dozens of body actors, nearly 30, 40 people working on this, and ultimately we just ended up having a great time filming all this. It's just a great group of people to work with, and I totally do it all again. Aside from being a story that's been partially shaped by Destiny, its amazing community, and the environments used to create this, a lot of people might also notice that, oh, it looks just like Red vs. Blue. Which is a fantastic show, but I think people are definitely going to be in for a surprise when they see the direction that it actually takes. So, if it's not just Red vs. Blue, if it's not just Destiny, then what is Domain? Domain is about Rift, it is a turf war, but ultimately it's a story that's driven by these characters and the choices that they make, the journeys that they go on to arrive at the same goal. There's a lot of themes about acceptance and believing in yourself amongst these characters that are just here for a simple task. So whether you're coming from Destiny, or Halo, Red vs. Blue, or you're just a film fan, this project puts all these concepts together and makes something new out of it. So if this is what you've come for, then we'll see you on March 28th.